Yeah, good evening. Why didn't why did Mr. Chilangwa refuse to acknowledge you, to acknowledge your presence? Joseph is asking, why did Mr. Chilangwa refuse to acknowledge your presence? No, I don't think he refused. I don't think he refused. I'll talk about that. I'll talk about share the food. Yeah, well, I wish I could share with you, my brother. I wish, oh, it's Sister Lydia. I wish I could share with you, Lydia. Nasaka too much fruits naturally afiapa. How come volume? Can you hear me? You can't hear me. Can you hear me? Confirm. Can you hear me? Share your lenses. Okay. Yeah, so you can hear me. Somebody was talking about volume, so I got worried. Anyway, tonight, I basically just want to say thank you to everyone that participated in the sending off of Tutwa Ngulube. Frankly speaking, the response was overwhelming, and it just confirms what a good guy Tutwa Ngulube was. Because if Tutwa was not a good person, we wouldn't have had so many people that came to send him off. So first and foremost, I'm really thanking everyone that participated, in one way or the other, including Bakoswe. Bakoswe have been writing negative things, but you see, from my point of view, this is how our world is. This is how our world is. And like it or not, Bakoswe, they also play their own role. Bakoswe play their own role. Like it or not, Bakoswe, they play their own role. And we just have to accept it. You know, in society, in our imperfect world, we can't expect everyone to say the same thing. We can't expect everyone to say good things. From my point of view, that's why I don't mind so much when people say negative things. Even if I don't have a problem. I even go on their page and I comment, because they play a role, especially in our democratic dispensation. They also play a role. There must be those that say positive things, and there must be those that say negative things. Whether they are lying or not, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. What people say does not, come out on your body. If it is lies, let it be. Let it be. Don't get worried. I see a lot of people getting agitated when Bakoswe write something and they post on their page, and people are screenshotting. Look what Bakoswe has written. They are saying that your wife has said she will never come back. They are saying what? Don't be agitated, Mwebantu. Don't be agitated. Forget the negatives. Don't get preoccupied with the negative things that people say. Don't. Unless when people are criticizing you objectively, and they are pointing out a negative about you, then you should concentrate and try to change. But when people are just you don't have to bother about those. Don't bother them. I also have some people sending me screenshots on what Bamdala Bamwewa says. Trust me, what Bamwewa says for me, it doesn't affect me now. He can say anything, it doesn't affect me. It doesn't. Bamwewa, he has got his own role. There is something, there is why he does that. I mean, and that's him. That's him. The only thing I will not do myself is to go back and start, insulting him or talking bad about him. I'm not gonna do that. We reconciled in this house. Mr. Mwewa came into this house, with his camera, with his phone, live here. We had a wonderful chat outside there. We came in, we had a wonderful supper with my wife, with my family, by the way. It wasn't just my wife. Even my children were there. We had a wonderful family. We reconciled and we showed, that, okay, this is how we are going to live. Thereafter, somebody's saying no volume. Doreen. Somebody's saying Doreen. I mean, Doreen Kaunda is saying there is no volume. Can you confirm that there is volume? Because I'm actually shouting and I'm shocked that somebody's saying there is no volume. I'm actually shouting on the phone. Volume is fine. So Doreen, you might have to check your phone. It's not, I don't think it's from my side. So yes, I was saying, we had a good time with Bamwewa. And we chatted and everything. But all of a sudden, I mean, he has been doing what he has been doing. Why he's doing it, it doesn't bother me. He may be doing that, to get some kind of benefit of whatever it is. I don't know. But that doesn't bother me. It doesn't bother me. What Bamwewa says, please, Nami Papata, don't be bothered by what Bamwewa says. I know some of you get hurt and you tell me, you should sue him. You should tell him off. No, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to go back, where we will start exchanging, trading, bad words. I'm not going to do that. And for whatever he's doing, let him continue. What I'm asking is that don't be bothered. Don't be bothered by negative things. Even in your lives, don't be bothered by negative things. If it is not true, why are you bothered? If somebody says something which is not true, why are you bothered? Let